real quick. Here we go. Here we go. All right, make sure we good, baby. All right, we here, man. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Welcome in. I know. Well, I can't say y'all tired of seeing my face. I'm tired of seeing my face. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But here we are again. Um, Today is the day, y'all. Today is the day that all wrestling, sports entertainment, y'all know what it is, man. It's WrestleMania weekend. It's WrestleMania Saturday. Welcome in. And y'all know the motto. We here for a good time and not a long time. So I'm gonna run down through these predictions on these matches. There are 14, 15 matches slated for this weekend. Somewhere in there, 14, 15, might be 13, who knows. But welcome in, y'all. I appreciate y'all, like everybody that's tuning in. I know y'all are wondering, and I haven't really talked much about this, but y'all are asking, Don, where is the wrestling show, man? Where's the wrestling show, bro? A lot of people are asking that and wondering where the wrestling show is. I honestly, full disclosure, right? I rather, or I much rather enjoy being a fan. There we go. Than having to sit and talk this stuff. Like I can sit and talk it amongst my friends and I'm having fun with it. But I'd rather just sit back and watch the product and enjoy the product and not have to worry about all of the other madness. Okay? Does that make sense to y'all? Is that something like, does that make sense to people? Hopefully that makes sense. So I decided it's like, all right, I can do other things when it comes to wrestling, when it comes to WWE and all of this stuff. Like I can do other stuff. And WrestleMania is one of the things that I'm gonna do throughout the year. I thought about Royal Rumble. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Maybe I did. Maybe SummerSlam, maybe the PPEs. Maybe I'll do predictions and reactions for those. But other than that, man, that's just where I'm at, man. Honestly, and that's just the full honest to God truth. Like I would rather just watch this as a fan and be a fan of it instead of having to sit and break it down. Even though I do break it down better than anybody on my news feed, and I book it better than anybody in my news feed. I'm on it. Like that's just how I feel. Let's just get to it, man. It starts tonight at 7 and tomorrow night at 7. The pre-show is currently on. And I figured like it's a 3-hour pre-show. So I figure I can get mine in. Y'all can watch, y'all can put them on mute, y'all can do whatever. And this also gives me a little bit of time because I just finished watching Stand and Deliver. Bravo, HBK. Bravo, HBK. What a show. From opening from the Ricky Saints and All Ego match to that main event, like they delivered. Congratulations to Soul Ruka. Congratulations to Hank and Tank. New crown champions, women's North American champion, as well as we have a new NXT, we have new NXT tag team champions. I wonder what that means for Axiom for all my NXT folks. And Obafemi retains. Oh my God. I'm gonna give a full recap of the whole weekend, Monday, Tuesday. I don't know. It depends on how I feel, y'all. That just be honest to God truth. just be telling y'all. So let's get to it, man. Tonight, 7 o'clock. Opening the show, and this has been confirmed. Opening the show tonight is the World Heavyweight Championship match. Main event, Jey Uso taking on World Heavyweight Champion Gunther. Gunther has been World Heavyweight Champion since defeating Damian Priest at SummerSlam. Long championship reigns just run through this guy's DNA. And I think that's fire. But I am so partial to the Fatu Maivia Anoa'i family tree. I love the Samoans, all of the Samoan / Tongans. I feel like this is Jay's time. If there was any other time to do it, or if there was a bet, like there's no better time than right now. We've seen it from September of 2020 or post SummerSlam 2020 during the Thunderdome era. He was one of the big parts of it. Jimmy got hurt. He came out and he did his thing. He like just the whole thing, like his story, like this story goes all the way back there. And now he has the opportunity to bring championship back to that family. And I have to go with Jey Uso. Yeet. Where I gotta go for Jay, man. I can't pick against him. At this point, it was surprising that he did get the dub at WrestleMania. I thought that was fire. And I do think it's fire that the last two in the Rumble are the two currently fighting for both world championships on both brands. That's fire. Way to go, Triple H, WWE. World Tag Team Championships on the line. War Raiders versus New Day. War Raiders Tag Team Champions. Love what they do. Shout out to Ray Rowe. Eric of the War Raiders, Cleveland's own. Love him. Happy for him to be getting this light. But I'm Team New Day all day. This heel run, this heel turn, this is where it culminates into a championship at WrestleMania. So give me New Day become the new tag team champions. Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano. As of me jumping online right now, that match is still a go. I have no other updates. Apparently, Ray got injured last night or got hurt last night. His status remains unclear. And that is, and I was looking up until the time I jumped. I sat down and started this. So as of right now, it is going to like this match is on, and if it's off, it's off. But if I'm going to make a prediction, it's either Ray is going to win or Ray is going to have to pull out, and then they're going to put Ray Phoenix in his place so he can get that WrestleMania shine because his brother is getting that same shine as well for the IC championship. But putting him in this match, and I think they unmask him somehow. Either way it go, Chad Gable's not. Well, Chad Gable. El Grande Americano is not winning. I think they expose him, and I think they unmask him. He might get jumped by a whole bunch of luchadors. Hell, Kalisto might come back. Who the hell knows? Sin Cara, he might get jumped by every mass luchador in the back, and that's just their uniting and coming together. Jade Cargill versus Naomi. History in the making in this match. This is the first non-title women's matchup at WrestleMania in Jesus. It's been a long time. I don't even remember it. I know they said it, and this is that first, but I can't remember. But it's fire. And singles match, if I didn't say that. I am going to, you know what? I'm going to go with Naomi. And I don't think this is over. I think this is going to last and it's going to go into the summertime. And they are going to weave Bianca in it because of what happened on SmackDown last night. I'm going with Naomi for the dub. I know Jade is who she is and yada yada. I love Jade too. I love all of. I hate the fact that it's two black women fighting each other and the third one that's caught in the middle of it, and they're all going to end up fighting each other. I don't like it, but I'm going with Naomi. United States Championship, LA Knight, U.S. champion comes in, U.S. champion, taking on Jacob Fatu. Again, I can't go against the family. Jacob Fatu has been on a tear since he's gotten to WWE. He is busting up everybody in sight. He is finally starting to come into his own, kind of like separate a little bit from the family and from the bloodline. And I don't think Solo likes it very much. I'm going to go with another title change here. I got Jacob winning this one. Give me Jacob. Actually, no. I take that back. Give me LA Knight and Solo costing Jacob the championship. Some kind of crazy something. He gets distracted. LA Knight hits his move, and Jacob gets his first loss in WWE since he's been here. Like, this is the place where streaks go to die. So, yes, I'm taking LA Knight. I'm begrudgingly taking LA Knight. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I miss it, I miss it. That's just a feeling I have. Women's women's championship, WWE Women's Championship on the line. Tiffany Stratton taking on Charlotte Flair in a feud that had such high hopes. Everybody wanted to see this feud. Everybody wanted to see this feud happen. And then those two got in the ring and started talking to each other. And now everybody has been crapping on this feud. WWE Universe, you have no one but yourselves to blame for this matchup because you wanted to see it so bad. And now you got it, and now you hate it. And it's all your fault. And that's something that happens with the WWE Universe all the time without fail. They always want something, and when they get it, they kind of crap on it. And if the feud would have been how it was actually designed to be, with Tiffany coming in as the heel and Charlotte coming in as the babyface, maybe it's different. Maybe the pivot and all of the mudslinging and all of that don't happen. But it is what it is. I believe initially I was going to say Charlotte Flair, but I think Tiffany retains. At this point, you can't take the title off of her. You have to let her run. And more than likely, she's going to lose. But I'm going to pick Tiffany to win it. More than likely, she's going to lose. It's Charlotte Flair, for crying out loud. She just came back from injury. That's the story. Back from an injury. Yada, 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 yada. Give her the title. But if she was a babyface, I would be okay with it. But I'm going to go with Tiffy. And, you know, yeah, that's where I'm going with it. Main event of the evening. CM Punk with Paul Heyman in his corner versus Seth Rollins versus my tribal chief, Roman Reigns. I know I say I don't go against the family. And this, honestly, this match this warrants a night one main event. I don't hate it. I'm not mad at it. I saw it coming at Royal Rumble when everything happened, when Punk and Roman were fighting at the Rumble. Rollins eliminated, then Rollins gets eliminated. He stumps them both. I say, well, the road to WrestleMania began for those three. Punk and Seth have their battle. Like everything that took place and Roman comes back, it's like, all right, let's do it. These three gentlemen are three of the greatest that we've ever seen. Multiple time world champions. Um, Main event star. Like they're the guys. These three. So main event is only right. Night one main event. I'm good with it. I do not want to go against my tribal chief. I'm usually picking my tribal chief in this situation. But everything that I've been seeing for the last month or so is telling me that Seth Rollins is going to win this match. Everything that I've been seeing has been telling me that Paul Heyman is going to turn not only on Roman Reigns, which he's already done, he's going to turn on CM Punk, and he is going to join Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins at the end of the night, Seth Rollins is going to be victorious. And by the end of tomorrow night, Seth Rollins is going to be one or two things: a Paul Heyman guy or a part of whatever the final boss is doing. That's how I see that. So to recap Saturday's predictions, I got Jey Uso becoming the new world heavyweight champion. The New Day becoming the world tag team champions. I have anybody but El Grande Americano winning tonight. I got Naomi over Jade. I got LA Knight retaining in some kind of funky, funny finish, which is going to set up Jacob beating the dog crap out of the rest of that bloodline. I got Tiffany Stratton retaining, and I have Seth Rollins with Paul Heyman turning on everybody. Or turning on them, and Seth Rollins is going to either be a Paul Heyman guy or with the final boss, or that is probably the same thing. Tomorrow night, I believe it's been confirmed that we are going to be opening the show with the Women's World Championship. Io Sky, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley. Now, y'all know how I feel. I've posted this on Facebook. I've said this. Rhea Ripley's ass shouldn't even be in this match. You lost your title. You get to the back of the line. You wait till after Mania, and you face the winner. But no, she had to use her privilege and elbow her way into this match. You got cocky. You decided you wanted EO. You wanted to make it up to EO and give EO her shot at redemption because you cost her hers, whatever. All you had to do was say, after WrestleMania, EO, I will get you your title shot, but first I got to deal with her. But it is what it is. This is all Rhea. Rhea Ripley has been doing heel stuff in WWE for the past 3 years, but everyone loves her. Everyone loves to cheer for her. The whole situation with Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio, she was the bad one. She kidnapped that boy. Dominic Mysterio had Stockholm Syndrome until the pretty blonde girl came out and made him see the light. So I'm never mad at Dominic Mysterio. Big up to Dirty Dom anyway. I got EO retaining in this one, which is going to lead to either EO and Ripley fighting again come Backlash, or we get a straight one-on-one with Bianca and EO as what we thought we were going to get. Women's tag team match. Why do they still have these belts? Wrap it up. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, two chicks with attitude. They remind me so much of Shawn Michaels and Diesel, two dudes with attitude. Going up against Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. Crazy Bedfellows team just fought each other for the Intercontinental Championship and somehow ended up like back as partners, yada yada, won the right to this match. I got Liv and Raquel retaining. Something about Judgment Day and titles, man. They keep titles. Love it. Gotta love it though. And then Bayley or Lyra. I think Lyra should turn heel this time. We're just starting to like good girl Bailey. I honestly want Bailey to go back to Hugger Bailey, just to bring that back so she can do her thing. But that's going to lead to them going at that. But there's me booking the territory, and I'm supposed to be predicting these damn matches. So Liv and Raquel retain. Intercontinental Championship Fatal 4-Way. Braun Breaker defends against Penta, Finn Balor, and Dominic Mysterio. Now, y'all know I just said I am Team Dom. I am Team Dirty Dom Mysterio. It's his turn. It's his time. It's been building and building and building. You notice the boos are a little, it's some cheers mixed in with a little bit of those boos. Finn Balor is going, and Finn is being Finn, shading and hating. Dom stood up to him. Penta in this match, like, it's dope to see Penta out there. And it's gonna be dope to see him do his pimp walk down that long aisle they got. By the way, the WrestleMania set is lovely. Love it. Oh man, wish I was there. But not for those high-ass ticket prices. New Intercontinental Champion, y'all. And his name is Dirty Dominic Mysterio. And I'm gonna go take y'all one further and say he's gonna pin Finn Balor to do it. Yes, indeed. He's gonna catch a spear from Braun Breaker. Dom's gonna throw him out. It's Dirty Dom stuff. It's Eddie Guerrero-ish. That's where I'm going. AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. I really don't care about this match. Only reason I'm watching it is because AJ Styles is in it. AJ Styles is one of my favorites out here right now. AJ Styles is one of the best in the world. Love AJ Styles. I hate the fact that he is fighting this dude. I do not like Logan Paul. I've never minced words about that. I've never bit my tongue about that. I do not like Logan Paul. He is annoying to me. I don't like him or his brother. I don't support him. I don't give a shit that they from Cleveland. I'm not supporting them. But ultimately, this is WrestleMania. And let me add this. I do not like Logan Paul, but Logan Paul can go in the ring. He does the good high spots, and this match is going to be full of those. I'm going to pick Logan Paul. Begrudgingly, I'm going to pick Logan Paul. Maybe with some help from Karrion Kross. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre, Sin City Street Fight. I got a feeling that this match is going to be one of those matches we're going to look back on and we're going to be like, holy cow, this one is going to. You got these two. And I love this story. And I did not see any of this coming until Elimination Chamber. Like, oh, this is a WrestleMania matchup right here. Because Damian Priest has been a thorn in Drew McIntyre's side for a year. Started at WrestleMania, cashed in Money in the Bank. Drew tried to reverse the cash in and cash in on Damian. That got thwarted with the whole CM Punk thing. Royal Rumble comes, eliminates him for Royal Rumble. Elimination Chamber comes, he eliminates Drew from Elimination Chamber. He has been a thorn in Drew McIntyre's side. And dropped him on a car window, glass in his eye, all that stuff. I say that to say Drew McIntyre is going to win this match. It's his comeuppance. I know Priest has had a pretty crappy year. He lost his title. He lost his group. He got kicked out of his own group. And there'll be more for Priest to do. It'll be other things for him to do. But I think it's time for Drew. Drew needs this Mania win. He needs this Mania win more than he did last year. The Randy Orton Open Challenge. Interesting. He said he's going to pull up Sunday. And he's going to be looking for a fight. He's going to be in his gear. And he says whoever he's going to fight. I don't know who he's going to fight. There's possibilities. Aleister Black is returning. Rusev is under contract. I want to see Nick Aldis. I don't know about y'all. I don't know how much wrestling y'all follow, but I did used to watch NWA, and I did watch Nick Aldis, and I always thought Nick Aldis was one of them dudes. I always thought Nick Aldis got busy. Always thought Nick Aldis was great. Always thought he was absolutely great. And if this is going to lead into the next PLE Backlash, which is in Randy's hometown of St. Louis, I mean, I don't think it matters who he goes against. It might be Solo Sikoa. I don't think it matters. If you're going to be leading Randy to challenge whomever the champion is at the next PLE, he has to win at Mania, right? Make a whole lot of sense for him to do that. So I'm taking Randy over whoever. Personally, I would like for it to be Nick Aldis. I would love to see Nick Aldis get this moment. But it's probably going to be somebody totally out of left field or Solo Sikoa. Would they bring Rusev back and have him lose his first match back? Would they bring Aleister Black back and have him lose his first match? I don't think so. Finally, main event. Cody Rhodes, John Cena for the undisputed WWE Championship. Cena getting 17 in this manner and going this route. I'm going to say no. I got Cody winning. And I think it's going to have something to do with The Rock. I feel this is where the final boss comes in. Why do I feel a double turn coming? I don't know. I got Cody winning with The Rock somehow being involved. So to recap, we got I got Io Sky retaining. I have Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez retaining. I have Dominic Mysterio winning the Intercontinental Fatal 4-Way. I got Logan Paul. I got Drew McIntyre. And I got Randy Orton winning his match. And I got Cody Rhodes ending the night off. And I'm saying that because Seth Rollins, like this turn with Seth Rollins is going to be the downer ending. Why you do that? And then tomorrow night, Sunday, you're going to get your happy ending. That's how I feel about it. And they've done that for the past couple of years. You had the Stone Cold ending on a high note. Where we at? Let me think. Let me go back. I think it might be, yeah, you got Stone Cold. No. Let me go back another one. Bianca, main eventing, ending night one on a high note. Roman Reigns comes in, bam, ends on that note as a heel. Stone Cold, Roman Reigns. Sammy and Kevin, Roman Reigns, 39. Last year, final boss, Roman Reigns, the heels won. Cody finishes his story. So that's the balance that WWE is kind of doing. So I can see Seth coming out on top tonight, Cody coming out on top tomorrow. Or it's a bunch of stuff that can go for this. Is there any way possible that y'all can see the Rock Hogan double turn thing here with Cody and Cena? Would they do that? Is the question. I don't know, man. Like, we'll see. Let me recap these one more time. Tonight's card, I got Jay winning the title over Gunther. I got the New Day winning the World Tag Team Championships. I have anybody but El Grande Americano winning. I have Naomi over Jade. LA Knight retaining in some kind of crazy finish, and it's going to be Solo's fault. And Jacob is going to kick the shit out of Solo. Tiffany retains, still Tiffy time. Seth winning with Heyman turning on everybody. Then I got Io, Liv and Raquel, Dirty Dom, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre. Randy Orton's winning whoever he's going against. And I got Cody Rhodes finishing the night off. And with that said, I hope everybody enjoys WrestleMania. I gotta go. I got wings to cook, and I'm gonna make some homemade nachos. Hope y'all got y'all menus together. I will see you guys sometime next week where I am going to recap WrestleMania. So, peace out.